This, I think it's good.
Let's see.
There might be a delay on that. Robin says, hi, Mike and Steve, and I can't see you. Oh, actually, I guess I could just look up here and make sure it's working.
Yep.
Hi, Mike and Steve and Caleb. Hope you had a great time in Hawaii. We did. Oh my. I think it's working, right?
I don't have anything up yet.
Oh no, it's working.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we're on.
Hello, everyone.
Hey. Let me just close this out.
Here, make sure it's working.
Oh. Yep. Let me turn down the volume.
I know. You want a hug now? We got. So we got everything set up. We all took our showers. We all got ready. We got him situated with snacks and some water. His movie. What's up, man? You want to say hi to everybody?
Look at it. It's so different.
Hey, show everybody your shirt. Show everybody your shirt. It's the coolest shirt ever. Look at that.
Look down here.
Yeah.
What's he got?
Grogu.
Snacks.
Is there something in it?
Look at it's doing that.
It's a little frog. Yeah. All right. So we got.
I do this sometime like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the funniest face you can make? Don't lick Dad's hat.
Gross.
That's
Yucky. All right.
So
let's go make some.
Little man is into like licking everything, and it's like, dude, like, come on. We just got over being sick. We don't need to invite more germs into this house. Okay, so I think everything is working. Hopefully you guys can hear us okay. So last time we vlogged or live streamed, which was our very first live stream, we did it on my laptop. And, you know, from our end, when you're doing that, it looks okay in the moment. But then when, you know, you go back on YouTube and you rewatch it, it was like, the video quality was okay, the audio was awful, the lighting was terrible, so we kind of made some adjustments. So we're now using we got a rig set up, we're using our vlogging camera, we're using a very good microphone that we used to use for vlogging. We got a light ring thing going on. So hopefully you guys can see us.
A little bit better of a setup, right?
Yeah. So, but Robin, we saw, and we can see your comments now. This is so much better. We can see them on the side of our screen. So Robin, hi, how you doing? Let's see. Hello, Mike and Steve from Manta, Ecuador. Hey.
Wow.
We got, let's see, definitely on your screen. Good. That's what we want.
Auckland from New Zealand. Wow. All over the place.
Becky. Hi, Mike. Hey, Becky. Let's see. Okay. Oh, what just happened?
Try to go in here so I can also look at comments over here.
Hi, Mike and Steve. Mike, hope you feel more relaxed this time. Yes, definitely, for sure.
Slightly.
Let's see. Love the Hawaii video. Hi from Ottawa. Am I saying that right? Ottawa? No, Steve's the traveler. I'm not. We had so much fun in Hawaii. Like most trips, it was way too short.
Okay, so yeah, we should probably talk.
Yeah.
Right? So we just got back from Hawaii a couple days ago. So
yes, we came back Thursday night. So we left Sunday morning and we came back Thursday night. A little bit of a shorter trip for Hawaii, but it was perfect for us, especially since we didn't have Caleb with us.
Yeah.
I was definitely itching to see him. But we came back kind of late, so he was already asleep and passed out.
Yeah.
So we didn't actually get to see him really until Friday morning.
Which is actually kind of nice. So if we're being real honest, typically when we go to pick up Caleb from Grandma and Grandpa's, he always says, "No, leave. I want to stay. Go away." Like, don't you just love that welcome from your child after you've been gone for 5 days? So with him being tired and sleepy, you know, you picked him up.
Right.
We drove him home. So.
Yeah, because he did have school the next day. So yeah, we show up. He was already asleep. I just carried him back to the car and brought him to his own bed. But it was funny. We didn't vlog it because Sunday morning was a little bit more chaotic than we had thought the day we left for Hawaii. And as we were maybe 10 minutes away from my mom's house. Right. He didn't want to go to Grandma's anymore. He's like, no.
Well, hold on. So our lovely son, so he spent all morning saying, "Let's go to Grandma's, let's go to Grandma's. I love Grandma's. This is so much fun." And the second, Mike said, we're 2 miles away, he's like, "I don't want to go there."
It's like,
we're going there. We're going there. So,
yeah.
But to talk about chaotic, it's the process at the airport to be able to get the Hawaii Safe Travel Clear completely done. So you have to check your luggage like normal. You have to go through security like normal. But then you also have this extra step with the state of Hawaii. Mm-hmm. We have to register your vaccination status. If you're not vaccinated, you have to show proof of negative testing. and go through the airport and do this. Now they do it in Phoenix, which is nice because it's a pre-check.
Right.
So otherwise you'd have to go, if they don't have it at your airport, you have to go through all this in Hawaii. And we were told it was going to be like, an hour or so time to actually go through the airport in Hawaii.
Yeah, well, once you touch down in Hawaii, you don't want to have to go. You want to get your vacation started.
Exactly.
So we were like, let's do it here, get it done with.
But it was like an extra.
And then what happened?
Well, it was like an extra 45 minutes in Phoenix to go through
this. It took forever.
It was, and we. So I was a little bit nervous with this, so we showed up at the airport super early. So like typically we're like maybe an hour before our flights when we show up because we're just trying to get on our plane. We're going to Orlando. We know what we're doing for the most part.
Yeah.
But we showed up 3 hours early, and we still had a rush after all this to still get breakfast and then get over to our gate to take off. So but then we show up in Hawaii. And
this is what was most frustrating.
Yeah, we show up in Hawaii, no line at all whatsoever for that.
It would have taken 30 seconds if we had just done it in
Hawaii.
Hawaii. So.
But it's fine. We got there. Everything was all fine.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. But yeah, we came back on Thursday, and it was probably the best flying experience where we came back for once in Hawaii because more often than not, we're typically on a red eye. And I forced us to kind of leave early on Thursday for us to get home at like 7:30. But safe travels all the way back. We had a great time. Our upcoming vlogs are going to see a little bit more detail of what we actually did there. So you've already seen the first one, so welcome your comments and thoughts on that one. But
definitely. And I see Samuel, you said, I died laughing at your thirst trap post. Yeah, that was such a goof. But I was going through my phone. I was like, I should post a picture. We took no pictures together. No. We took pictures of our food. And
food and the background.
The sunset.
Yes.
But we didn't grab a single photograph of the two of us together. There's a lot of moments where we vlogged, so we were holding the camera like this.
We have video that captured.
Not a good photograph. So I was like, I'll just post an old photo.
Gosh. Greetings from Scottsdale, right up the street from us. Oh, that's Brian Roper. He talks a lot.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, comment. Always love your comments. Thank you. Buffalo, New York, Vancouver, Canada. So I used to go to Vancouver all the time for work. Used to have a team up there. Love Vancouver. To give you an idea, I love Minami in Vancouver. So if you know what I'm talking about, that's an amazing sushi place. All right.
RC Flores was saying, I was at LAX and the announcers were telling people to get their vaccine check and done in LAX and not Hawaii. I mean, I don't know what it's like at LAX. I would imagine it'd be way more chaotic than here in Arizona.
So one of my employees going out for the Hawaii one, she went from Tampa to LAX, then to Big Island, and she said LAX was far smoother. At the time that she showed up, it was actually a long line in Hawaii. So she said it actually saved her like an hour and a half. So I think we just came in at a weird time, right?
Yeah.
Hello from Toronto, another place I love to travel to. Can't wait to get to Aulani. Yes, Aulani is... So we should talk about the difference between Aulani and our hotel. So our hotel was very much focused on the beach, which is what you kind of imagine. Right. Where Aulani, they have a private beach, but it's far more focused on a pool experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So the family experience, you have a lazy river, which is kind of awesome, an awesome slide. But they definitely built that more to be family-centric as you kind of want it.
Yeah, because they have, like you said, they have the lazy river. They have a family pool. I feel like there's 5 different pools. And I know one of them is an adults-only pool, which if everything's still the same, it was one of those infinity pools. So when you're sitting in it, it looks like it continues on into the beach or into the ocean. It was really cool.
Hello from San Francisco. So San Francisco was our last vacation as a couple before we adopted Caleb. It was for Mike's birthday.
I'm sorry, I was reading it. What was it?
San Francisco.
Oh.
Our last adult vacation before becoming dads. Yeah.
Literally days before he was born.
Exactly. We actually packed for both trips.
We did.
Vacation and actually going for the adoption.
We weren't sure if we were just going to get on a flight to South Carolina. Jacqueline, you asked, I would love to hear more about your sunglasses issue, Mike. Okay, so we're going to talk about it in a vlog because we did film it. Yeah. But with Steve's trip, it's a work reward trip. Is that how you say?
It's a reward trip for top performers at my company.
Yeah. So every day you get a little prize in your room, and literally that morning, we got to go pick out Ray-Ban or Oakley sunglasses. Yeah. And so I picked out these Oakleys, and I really, really liked them. I thought they were awesome, and that was maybe 9 a.m. What do you want?
Okay. He wants to show you his...
But, he wants to show you his beads.
Yes.
Okay, show him the beads.
But this is...
What is that?
2, 4, 5.
Wow.
A few more. That is a lot, though.
He's got this little kit that has all these little trinkets and things, you can make craft supplies and stuff. But anyway, so I picked out these glasses at 9 a.m. By like 3 p.m., I had gone into the ocean, and this huge wave came right over me. The glasses just went flying out into the water, and I was like, oh my gosh. And for a split second, I could see them on the water. I was like, oh, they float. And they were right behind Steve, but he wasn't looking at me, and you can't hear. I'm like calling for Steve, and another wave came, and they were gone.
By the way, you can't hear anybody talking when waves are coming behind you, so I couldn't hear Mike get up. Hey, bud.
Oh, you're being
All right,
silly.
let's go watch Raya. Okay?
Distraction.
Well, yeah, I couldn't hear Mike, and I'm walking into the beach area because I'm trying to put my sunglasses on the chaise lounge because I was struggling with mine. So I was like, I had the thought, like, all right, I'm going to save my glasses.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when I would go, okay, we're going to talk about this in the vlog. Meanwhile, when I go put my glasses on the chaise lounge, I look down, and my watch was gone.
Yep.
My Apple Watch was gone. I had the water setting on, everything. Thought it was going to be great, but a wave just ripped it right off, and I didn't even know. So that ocean claimed a lot from us that day.
Yeah, for sure. It was so funny because then, like, was it the next day we were on our flight, right?
Yeah.
And we saw this woman playing with an Apple Watch in her hand.
Like it was a brand new one. I was like,
I'm like, I wonder if she found it in the ocean.
Which is so funny because actually right before we walked into the actual ocean, we saw a lady walk by with a metal detector, and she had like a audio thing set up. Mike's like, "What is she doing?" I'm like,
we should ask if she found our watch.
She's claiming lost items. That's what she's doing.
Hey, someone said your beads are awesome.
No.
Okay.
Looks like Corrine just came. She's from Boston, and Corey and Dan came home for dinner just for this. So thank you, appreciate that.
Thank you. Yes. You singing now?
All right, we have someone from Portland, Oregon. We actually have one of our really good friends living in Portland right now, and I just visited them recently.
Dad.
Yeah.
This is Daddy.
I just saw a thing I wanted to mention. I just lost it. Where did it go?
Hey, buddy, no, that's gonna hurt the computer.
Oh, here it is. Don Mortimer, please say hi. Love Caleb in the UK from Manchester, UK. Hey, Don.
Also, Daddy.
You can stay here for a little bit. Don't you want to watch your show? Don't you want to watch Raya?
Oh, no.
You just want to sit here and sing to us?
Yeah. Say hi.
We've had a really busy day today. I thought for sure he was going to crash on the couch because yesterday he was napping at this time. But yeah, we got up this morning and we took him to the park. We ran around. We met up with some friends there, and then we went shopping. We did some errands, and then we got him another one of those bouncy balls that attach to the tree. So he's been playing with that outside. But nope, energy's still going strong with this.
That's right.
Bonnie needs home.
Hey, buddy. Hey, we're talking, okay? So you can talk to him. Can you say hi?
I don't. I'm going to say, Mommy,
What? That's so sweet.
You're goofy, man. Have you ever been to Seattle? Yes, we have.
Yeah, I've been to Seattle recently.
He used to go there all the time.
Our friend Cam actually moved out there. He used to be our awesome, like, Waldorf Astoria bartender. You've seen him on a couple vlogs. All right, bud. I'm sorry, bud.
Okay,
Can you wave? Can you wave?
Can you say bye-bye? We're going to go.
We're gonna say bye-bye.
Watch your movie,
We're gonna
okay?
watch Raya, okay? Okay.
Did you eat your banana
Can you
already?
say bye-bye?
I did.
You
Okay.
did?
Can you say bye-bye? All right, bye-bye.
Do we have any other fun non-Disney trips planned? Not at this time. We're kind of taking everything like slow and just trying to figure things out. Let's see. Ever considered getting a place in Florida? Would love to have you. So we've told this story a few times. We're actually actively looking for a vacation home in Orlando. It was October of 2019, so just a few months before everything closed down for COVID. We actually even rented an Airbnb out there, and we were out there for a couple weeks because we wanted to kind of try it out, see what we thought of living out in Orlando, and we loved it. We really, really liked it, but then, you know, the world went upside down and it just
COVID
changed all of our plans. So
we're doing our usual. Well, this is the first time that second time we've done a live, but typically when we do this kind of style, we typically have a cocktail in hand. So
I got one.
Mike has his Mai Tai. I am Mai Tai'd out, so I went with the margarita.
I thought I was Mai Tai'd out a little bit too, and then I was just like, I just want to listen to Hawaiian music. And
So today we were listening to like tropical house music.
Right. Which is not really Hawaiian.
No, but windows open
fine.
and everything.
Yeah. Someone just said, oh yeah. Oh, Julie, you said, hi, Caleb. Do you love your peanut butter and jelly sushi? He actually had that. You made it for him today for lunch.
Yeah, today again for lunch, yeah. Yes, Caleb does look like Macaulay Culkin.
Oh yeah, we get that all the time.
So
We usually get that at Christmas time when everybody's watching Home Alone.
Well, I think they're commenting on my Instagram post today, where I said,
I didn't see
I
that.
love the bottle because it. First off, the person
yeah,
that picked it
yeah.
is one of my good friends. The second is the sticker on the back is of Home Alone. So.
Yeah. It was funny because even my mom, I think it was this year, she was just like, we were watching Home Alone and he looks just like Caleb.
Right?
Let's see. What Disney parks have you been to outside the USA? So, I should stop leaning in because then it throws the thing out of focus.
I told Mike when he leans in, that means he's out of focus. He's like, that's my point.
So we've been to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
I've been once. You've been a couple times.
Yes, twice. Once for work and, well, not work, but work brought me out there, and we had the same friend that lives in Portland was there for a study abroad program. And since I was there, I figured might as well just hang out with her, and we went to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
We have a vlog for that. It wasn't the best vlog because we had our friend's camera that wasn't our camera, and I had actually learned it on the actual trip.
You
So
learn it on the fly?
yeah.
Someone just said, I keep losing it.
Next time, give us a cocktail in advance and we can enjoy. Absolutely.
I want to do
That's
that.
a great idea.
Yes. So my grand vision. So right now, I feel like this is a pretty good setup with our microphone, our light, and
Yeah.
the vlogging camera, and we can see your comments and they stay on the screen longer. I want to do more. I want to make this mobile, and so that we can go into the kitchen and we can do a cooking together kind of a thing, and then you would do a cocktail. I think that would be so much fun.
So apparently our house is going to be a studio soon. So
Yeah, we're gonna hang studio lights.
that works.
But that's what I want to do. I know it can be done because we watch Resort TV 1 where they're always mobile running around. But I think they're on their phone, and
Yeah,
the
it's their
comments
phone,
just
yeah.
go so fast.
I don't know how
it would
they
be
could
so
possibly
hard to engage.
I think we saw them. They have a normal just regular
like a
what is it?
gimbal.
Gimbal, yeah, a regular gimbal. He's reading it. I'm like, I don't know how you're reading these things.
Yeah.
Someone just said they're from Louisiana. They had Mardi Gras beads here. Yeah.
Oh.
So we already told you this. We were actually supposed to be in New Orleans, NOLA, for Mardi Gras during the time of our Hawaii trip. So sadly, we missed it. But our friends definitely went. We got a lot of pictures of that.
Oh, Debbie. Hi, guys. Love your videos. We are headed to the Big Island on Monday. Have fun. 1 week at an Airbnb and, with the family, and then 1 week at Mauna Kea, which is exactly where we stayed. We really liked it.
It was amazing. And then we finally did learn it's Mauna Kea. So
Oh, okay.
we still haven't learned. But
Yeah.
but we definitely recommend, we did a couple vlogs with this, so you'll definitely see this. Hopefully you might see one on the way there, probably. Maybe. We'll see.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Mauna Kea vlogs.
Wait, what'd you say?
Merriman's. We recommend Merriman's for dining. Try to get in there. Their lunch is amazing, and their dinner's really good as well.
Yeah, you'll see in the upcoming vlogs. We actually went there twice. We went there because the dinner menu is very different from the lunch menu. So we went both times and we vlogged both. So those videos are coming your way. And then while we were there, one of you mentioned on the video, check out Canoe House. Yeah. And so I was scrambling. I was like, oh, let's try to do this. That sounds awesome. Looking through my old photos, we've been there. We went there on a previous trip, but it was before we were vlogging and stuff. So.
We haven't been to Ciro's in Tampa. I've only been there for work. I do really want to try, I think it's called Burns. Burns, it's a classic steakhouse there. And I have one of my managers lives in Tampa, so we plan to visit often.
What was your favorite part of your Hawaii vacation? Honestly, the fact that we did nothing. We did nothing.
We had a limited agenda, which was really great. So our agenda there, because with our work thing, they give you so many points. You get to schedule activities. So in the past, we've done zip lining, we've done a submarine voyage, we did
the helicopter tour around the island. You've done some snorkeling and scuba diving kind of stuff.
So this one, we just scheduled a cabana and massages. So we were very much just relaxing.
We just relaxed. It was fabulous.
Someone's helping you pronounce L'Occitane.
Which was this one?
Yeah.
Oh, the soap, yeah. L'Occitane. Okay. Oh, your sister used to manage one of their stores. Okay, well,
awesome.
Then you would know.
Love your cooking videos. Thank you, Wes. Yeah, so with that one, I think we should do kind of like what our Thomas Keller thing was, which is saying we're going to do it 2 weeks in advance. Schedule it out, get the ingredients, know what the menu is going to be. And then that way, everybody can really kind of understand what they are preparing for, right? So,
yeah, that'd be fun.
Manta was delicious.
Yeah, it was really, really
We
good.
were really tired, very tired.
You were.
Well, okay.
I was like, wake
I'm
up.
sorry, Grandpa.
And that was the funny one too, because that was the one we wanted to dine there for weeks and we couldn't get a reservation. And then when we actually finally got to the resort, we walked down there and I was like, is there anything available for 2? I know you're fully booked. They're like, oh yeah, we can get you in. What do you want?
So this is our first time staying at the Mauna Kea Beach Hotel. But in the past, we stayed at other hotel, I think Fairmont Orchid. We went to Manta for dinner. So like we're like, okay, well, we know that place is going to be really good. So we're going to try that.
Yeah.
So one thing we did want to say for the person that's vacationing to Mauna Kea, we were a little bit bummed out with the spa experience.
Yeah.
Previous Hawaiian hotels that we've been to, like, you know, for example, Aulani, they like have like an amazing experience.
For sure.
They have like awesome outdoor showers, soaking tubs, sauna, steam room. This one is just the massages or facials or whatever you're doing.
Right. Piggybacking off what you just said, a lot of the times when we've gone to spas in the Hawaii area, it's usually they got soaking tubs. They'll scrub you down before you go in. Various types of different showers that do different things, all that kind of stuff. And when we walked in, and usually they give you a thing like, oh, your massage is at 11 o'clock. You can actually come in at as soon as 9, and then you have access to the spa for the rest of the day if you want to do any of those other activities that they have. And so we were asking about that, and they were like, oh, we are a boutique spa, so we don't have any of that.
We're a boutique spa, so we just do massage.
Yeah. Get your massage and get out.
Yeah. They didn't offer any towel service or anything.
Yeah.
Snorkeling with the turtles is absolutely amazing. That's typically every time I've gone snorkeling, I've seen them. So it's Mike gets really kind of creeped out when he puts his face under the water and sees what's actually living there and going in between his legs. He doesn't like it.
Nope.
I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. South Carolina is amazing if you are ever in Charleston. Well, as a matter of fact, we adopted Caleb in South Carolina. So we spent a good time in Greenville, and then we finalized the adoption in Charleston.
Yes.
Best Disney hotel with babies, toddlers. We really like the animation.
We got a question from the video when we did the Grand Floridian video, and someone was asking, because at that time Caleb was really, really little, and that's when we would move the crib into the bathroom area and like close the door so we could have the dark area. We had set up his sound machine and stuff. And then yes, the fireworks, you can hear them like as if you were right on Main Street. It's very, very loud.
The pageant's still loud as well.
Yeah.
Watch
out for Grand Floridian.
I'm going to change it. Babies versus toddler, completely different experience. Toddlers, I think Art of Animation was pretty awesome for him.
Oh, for sure.
Because there's a lot to run around. The rooms are themed, and they're actually pretty spacious for families. So,
Emily, you're asking Waldorf Astoria or the Contemporary. Love all your Disney content and home vlogs. Thank you. It's hard to say right now because Contemporary has been recently refurbished, and we haven't stayed there since then. Going off from our previous time, we've stayed at Contemporary like twice now, right?
Correct.
I would say Waldorf.
Yes.
If you want that super luxurious feel, I guess.
If you want a luxurious hotel experience, then definitely the Waldorf.
Yeah.
Because you also get the great bars that go along with it, the fine dining that goes along with that. Contemporary, you have California Grill, which is nice, but it's kind of hard to get into. You can't just pop into it like Bull and Bear Lounge. We did have a lot of our own time on this trip in Hawaii, and a lot of that was because of COVID. So traditionally speaking, they would do like a welcome dinner, which we definitely did because it was outdoors, which is nice. We'd have to do like a keynote in a ballroom or a celebration concert. The keynote and the celebration concert was canceled just due to social distancing, but because of that, they gave us extra activities to do and also a lot of credit for food and beverage on site. But yeah, this was very low key compared to previous trips. But the concert that was supposed to happen was a private concert with Maroon 5. So nothing to complain about, right? Previous ones that we had Katy Perry was there, Lana Del Rey was there,
Billy Joel,
Elton John, John Bon Jovi. I'm skipping some, but it's been a phenomenal experience working for this company.
Right. Let's see. How was the giant shower in the hotel room? It was amazing. I loved it.
It was. And the fact that we had that patio door in the bathroom as well, like
Yeah.
Mike took like a bath and just had it open listening to the waves.
Yep, I definitely utilized that bathtub, and I like I said, we did nothing on this trip. We just relaxed and we just enjoyed ourselves. It was phenomenal.
Okay, Alani or Disney Cruise Line. We haven't gone on a Disney cruise yet.
Yeah.
So our recommendation is Alani based off of that. Disneyland or Disney World?
That's a tough one. It depends. I feel like first on your location, whatever's easier for you to get to.
Yeah.
There's obviously much more to do in Disney World, but with that comes a lot of there's a lot of logistics you have to figure out, traveling, transportation, all that stuff. Like I'm talking like just park to park and dealing with like shuttle service and so forth.
So my opinion, both are great, but if you're looking for nostalgia, you're looking for that Walt's presence, you got to go to Disneyland.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Disney World, I think, has done a good job of providing a whole experience. And Disneyland has done a good job of keeping into the nostalgia.
Yeah.
And now that DCA was renovated off of the horrendous first version of DCA, we also believe it has a little bit of nostalgia for us, even though it was newly renovated.
Let's see.
Disneyland trip in 30 days. Any dining recommendations? Carthay Circle
Yeah.
and Napa Rose.
Hard to get into, but if you can, try to do that.
Yeah, you just have to watch after. Like last night, which we should probably talk about. Yesterday afternoon, Carthay showed up very quickly, very briefly. So Mike's like, go, 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 because for whatever reason, his app signs him out.
I'm totally locked out of my Disney account.
So
right
I'm the only one that can sign in. So I sign in, and then on the app on the phone, it doesn't work. Like it just kept on like circling the second I put for the reservation. So I had to log into my laptop, and then by the time I logged into my laptop, it was gone. It was gone. So I would definitely recommend checking daily.
Yeah.
On your laptop, apparently.
Yeah. And make sure you're signed in before you start looking for the reservations. Oh my gosh, is this Joey?
Joey! Yes.
Hello.
You should take your 18-month-old to Disneyland.
Should I take my 18-month-old to Disneyland? Is there truly enough stuff for her to enjoy?
Yeah. Well, we definitely did with Caleb. Absolutely.
Yeah, we did for Caleb for sure.
And knowing that it's an easy drive for you to come out there, definitely do that.
Is Caleb tall enough to get on more rides at Disney? He is, yes. I think at this point he can ride anything.
Yeah, so he cleared the 38-inch mark the last
48,
trip.
I think.
No, it was 38.
Oh, is it?
It was 38. It was 38 a year ago. And then he needs to get to 40. He's probably at 40 now. Yeah. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that.
Disneyland has better food than Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom too. I kind of agree.
Do you want me to open it up for you? Here. Okay,
You
come
want me
here.
to do
We'll
it?
open it up for you. Come here. Do you want me to do it or you want Daddy to do it? Okay, you can show your bar.
What resort do you recommend for Disneyland? We've never been, but would love a balcony for morning coffee. Here, I'll show you how.
So,
Go for it.
yeah, I'll go. So Paradise Pier, I don't think has a balcony that would view any of the park. So I think that would only be a poolside.
Chocolate tips.
We love both Disneyland Hotel and Napa Rose, or sorry, not Napa, Grand Californian. So you can't go wrong with those two hotels.
Do this and then just.
If you don't have those hotels, we typically stay at like the Hilton, and Hilton also has some fireworks view as well. I don't think they have a balcony though, so
No, I
just
don't think they
full
do.
transparency. Yes, Joey, you are famous.
Okay, so.
Caleb is from my city, Greenville. Awesome.
Oh, here we go. What are your biggest fears? Mine is the dark. Mine is definitely the water, dark water, for sure.
I don't have a
You don't like snakes and spiders.
spiders and snakes. I do have a fear, but it's not paralyzing fear. Like when I see a spider, like I'm sorry. It's not the nicest thing, but I attack.
I know something. We were sitting in our cabana just the other day, and you were watching the Instagram videos, and you know those ones where
Jump scares.
it just jumps at you real quick.
Yeah.
He hates those.
It was right before my massage. I was like, I just hurt myself right before.
I'm sitting there chilling. I'm like, what are you doing? What is going on?
And I was just like, it was one of those videos. It was just a scroll, was unintentional. Like, someone's playing baseball.
Best cocktails in Disney World.
Tempting Tigress.
Yeah, we rave about. I feel like you rave about that more than I do.
You like it every time.
I do like it. I do enjoy it.
Okay, so let's talk about parks. So Animal Kingdom, Tempting
I see what you mean.
Tigers. Epcot.
If you want to go into a restaurant and sit down, Le Chef de France, the Vesper Martini. We go on about that all the time. I can't think of a good to go, like if you're just drinking around the world.
You always enjoy France, like some of those champagne things.
Yeah, like just a glass of
Bellinis
champagne or something.
Because typically when Epcot to us is a very hot park.
Yeah,
so you kind of want like a very nice, refreshing drink. What about Hollywood Studios? I know the answer, but go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Hollywood Studios, the Martini Flight at Brown Derby. And if you have reservations, great, but you don't need them. You can actually get on their walk-up list. And you can also go to the Brown Derby Lounge, which is that outdoor seating area. I doubt that they'll make the Martini Flight for like a takeaway, but they have other cocktails that if you just want to do a grab and go, they can do that. And that's definitely a place to go.
I mean, they probably won't do a flight, but they'll do a martini and a plastic cup to go. That line is always crazy.
Yeah. So that was, okay, so then Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom. Oh, well, you can't really do that in Magic Kingdom, so.
What was we already talked about that.
What was the theater you went to in Hollywood, and what is to not miss in Hollywood with a 15-year-old? Okay, the theater we went to, that was the El Capitan Theater, and it's right on Hollywood Boulevard. You literally can't miss it because it's so lit up. There's always a lot of energy and activity going on, and it's cool because it's sandwiched right between the Disney soda shop and the theater where Jimmy Kimmel Live is filmed.
It's the main
it's kind of
block.
like three landmarks right next to each other.
Yeah, it's the main block. It's right across the street from Grauman's Chinese Theater. So it's all right there.
Right.
For a 15-year-old though, I got to tell you, we went with our niece and my sister to go see Hamilton, right?
They went and saw Hamilton. We didn't. We had Caleb.
But my point is, you got to go to Pantages.
If you like musicals, if you like live theater,
I think
that's the place to go.
It's an awesome thing to do.
Yeah.
You really just gotta, depending on your kid's entertainment level, like if it's live entertainment, that'd be great. The movie's great. Outside of that, we actually really enjoy just popping down to Beverly Hills just to have like a nice casual lunch as well. Yeah,
you can actually do a lot of like celebrity sighting. Yeah. Going to a brunch in Beverly Hills.
And Beverly Hills is only like a 5 or 10 minute drive, so it's easy. You can Uber there very quickly. How's the weather in Arizona? It is like 78 degrees and beautiful.
Yuzu lemon, something in Japan. LOL. I wish I could remember the name of the drink. I don't know what that would be either.
Which one is this? Sorry.
Right here, Andrea. Which Epcot festival is your favorite? That's a tough one because I want to say Food and Wine, but I think we actually like the food better at Flower and Garden.
I like Flower and Garden.
And that was actually the first festival we ever went to because back in the day when we only went to Disney World once every year, again, for work travel for Steve, it was always during the Flower and Garden Festival. So that festival always has a little bit of like nostalgia for us. Have you ever tried recreating the Tempting Tigress? Yes, we actually have a video of it. Yes. So check it out. It's one of our earlier videos, I think, too. But Steve, we don't have the official recipe, but you did a really, really great job of figuring it out. It tastes exactly the same.
Sorry, my friend, the Violet Sake, right? I think that's the one in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Violet Sake. And if you go check out our friend Cam's YouTube, Cam Mac Adventures, he actually walked through how to make the cocktail. He actually used to work for Disney World in the drink department, so he understands how to make them. Hey, careful, buddy. Careful.
Who wins when you can't decide? Oh, it just went away. Who wins when you both can't decide which restaurant to go to? Me, for sure.
Yeah, I'm impartial. I'm typically trying to eat something pretty healthy if I can. So,
what do you guys watch on TV when it's adult time? So we just finished Euphoria.
That was so wild. Good. So good. But it's really good.
It's really good. It really is. Very, very adult. Definitely not something...
Like, we don't recommend that as Disney content. You should definitely watch. We just happened to really enjoy Zendaya, and I thought she did an amazing job in the show.
I feel like she's not in it as much this season, though.
No.
I feel like it's way more about the other characters this season. But it's really, really good. We finished watching Book of Boba Fett. That was
so
really,
good.
really good.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, buddy.
Better.
Someone's asking, what is your favorite ride at Disney World?
What's your
I
favorite ride?
don't know.
I'll bet you do know.
I bet you do. Is it
What's your favorite ride?
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
I don't like that.
You don't know?
I love roller coaster a lot.
Oh, so Slinky Dog Dash.
Slinky Dog Dash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
your favorite?
Mama.
Okay,
All right,
money is no factor. Where do you go for a resort-focused, no-kid vacation in Disney World? Money's no object, no kids, and you want the resort.
I loved Four Seasons. I thought Four Seasons was great. What about you?
I think most people when they ask that, they want something more like in the Disney bubble. Like I know Four Seasons is technically Disney,
Well,
but
my request then would be to go to Yachtsman because I haven't gone there yet.
that's a good one. Yeah, Yachtsman is very, very good. I feel like though because they have such a huge kiddie-focused pool that you're going to get more families there. So if you're wanting that more adult experience, was he picking?
Yes. Here, let's go in here. We can blow your nose in here.
I would say Grand Floridian. I love the Grand Floridian. And I know it's kind of cliche, but it's so beautiful. There's always something to do there. They literally have the best, like, again, if you're having an adult's vacation, they have the best restaurants there. And it's so close to Magic Kingdom. You're right on the monorail loop. I love it.
All right, bud. Come here. Let's go blow your nose. Come here.
Oh, let's go blow your nose.
No.
Well, you don't want boogers in your nose. Everyone can see it.
Yucky.
Are you getting tired?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
You want me to tuck you in? You want me to put a blanket on you?
Do you want to go rest your eyes for a little bit?
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
So we can't say
Yeah, right.
take a NAP. We have to say rest your eyes.
Do you want to rest your eyes? Do you want to rest your eyes?
Do you want to rest your eyes? Watch Maya.
Who's the better cook?
Yeah, me.
Absolutely. I can cook a few really good things, but I pretty much am limited to what I want to actually cook.
I want a cheeseburger.
Has Caleb been in the haunted
Okay.
house ride? And what do you think
What's
of it?
up?
Yes,
Come
he's
here.
he pretty much rides everything. He's been on
Want to
Haunted
do
Mansion.
sushi? Do you want to do sushi?
What's up?
You want to do sushi?
Yeah, again.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to do that again, Dad.
Okay, tell everybody you're gonna go have some sushi.
I'm going to have sushi.
Okay. Maybe you can show everybody when you're done making it.
All right.
So they're gonna go ahead and make some sushi. So I will go ahead and answer some of your questions. Oh my gosh, we've already been on for 37 minutes. Okay. She's great. It's a heavy show. Yes, I'm guessing you're talking about Euphoria for sure. I'm trying to think what else we watched. You know, and something we noticed. So when COVID first hit and everybody was at home, we were all quarantining. We started going back and watching a lot of old shows, and this is kind of embarrassing, but we went back and watched like Charlie's Angels from like the 1970s. We'd never seen it, and it was like free on like Amazon Prime or something. So we started watching that, and then we got into Golden Girls for a little bit. And one thing we noticed, we were like, is it just us, or does it feel like old shows had like 1 million episodes per season? I remember we were watching Golden Girls, and it was like season 1, episode 29. It was like, what? We're still at season 1? And I feel like shows nowadays, it's like you get 8 episodes, maybe 10 max. And I feel like once you finally start getting really, really invested in it, it's over. So, but we were watching, what's it called? The one with Sarah Jessica Parker, the continuation, it was, and Just Like That. We were watching And Just Like That, and we were watching, I keep wanting to say Mandalorian, because that's basically what the show turned into at the end, but Book of Boba Fett. And it was like, Just Like That was our Thursday night, Boba Fett was our Wednesday night. It was great. And then like, it just was over. It was over in a blink of an eye. So, and right now we're not watching anything. Steve is watching Succession right now. He seems to really like that. I don't really like shows. I'd rather watch movies, but what is your favorite character meal in Walt Disney World looking for our 2-year-old? If they're watching Disney Junior, like shows like Vampirina, Fancy Nancy, and so forth, definitely check out Hollywood and Vine. We just recently went there with Little Man, and he doesn't really watch those shows, but it doesn't matter. The characters are still awesome to see anyway. We actually had a really fun time there. The food was pretty decent, and like I said, Little Man had a great time meeting the characters, so check that out. Topolino's Terrace is obviously amazing. It's I'm pretty sure it's a lot pricier. You get to see the Fab Five, so you get to see Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and they're in different costumes. So if that's important to you, you get to see them in their like artistic garb. Like I said, the food is really good, but that one it's a little tricky to get into. So you got to keep checking for reservations on that. Someone's asking, what's your favorite Disney princess, Caleb? So Caleb's not really into the princesses, at least not that I know of. He used to watch Snow White a lot. He really, really likes watching Lilo and Stitch. We've been watching that a lot. Let's see. Did you guys watch Bridgerton? I did not. Did you watch Bridgerton?
I did not.
We didn't watch that one.
Not that it relates, but I watched The Queen.
He watched The Queen. He doesn't know if that relates, but he did watch that. Any thoughts of when Disney World low seasons are? We have no idea. We always think we know, and then as soon as we get there, it's packed. I mean, I do know it's obviously super busy during the Christmas season, but I feel like, especially right now, it's always busy. So, have you guys stayed at the boardwalk before? I'm staying there for the first time this summer. Very excited, and you should be. We loved boardwalk. We only stayed there once. We stayed there for about a week with my niece Macy. Loved it. We had a great room. It's in a great location. It's an easy walk to Epcot, and it's awesome. Let's see. Charlie's Angels is awesome. Yeah, so we watched. I think we only got like 4 episodes in, and then we kind of bailed on it, but it was just kind of funny. Perfect Strangers. Megan, Succession is so good. This is our friend Megan. She's the one that I think told us about it, right? Yes. Yeah. Downton Abbey. We haven't watched that one yet either. What did you think about And Just Like That? Well, I hated everybody in it. No. It was like, okay. It was kind of like up and down. It was like there were certain episodes I was just kind of like, I really don't like this. And then others I was like, okay, I get it. It's fun, but we've actually just recently been, like I said, we finished all of our shows. We have nothing to watch, and we haven't found any great movies that we are wanting to watch, so we kind of dived back into, I don't want to say the name, I'm sorry. I know this is like a family channel, but Blank in the City. It's just so much more fun. It's funny and it's fun, and it was like, what? It's unapologetic, yeah, so... But And Just Like That, it was fine. I would be very excited for a second season. Let's see. Gilded Age has been so far. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, I know one. Again, this is one of Steve's favorites that he can't stop talking about. The Witcher. Is that Henry Cavill?
Yes.
Okay, he loves The Witcher. He wants me to watch it, and I'm just kind of... Season 2 was so good. He keeps wanting me to watch it, and I'm like, good. Let's see. What's on your Disney bucket list? I definitely want to stay at... I would love to stay the night at Cinderella's Castle. I know some people have done it, and I don't know. I think you have to win it, it's essentially. I don't know. But Steve would probably say Tokyo Disney Sea, which is another trip that we were actually actively looking at before everything closed down. Is Trader Sam's all that it looks like... I'm sorry. Is Trader Sam's all that it looks like to be? It depends on which one you're at. I love Trader Sam's in Disneyland. Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar is the title. It's phenomenal. It's fantastic. Every drink is awesome. The ambiance is very cool. I like that it's a little bit smaller. It's more charming and intimate. Disney World's Trader Sam's, which is Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, it's a little too big for its own good. It's kind of, well, if it's crowded, it's good.
It's a lot of empty space.
Dead space.
Yeah, they could utilize it much better to create much more of an energy, which is what you get in the Disneyland one.
Right. Drinks are still great. The drinks are still good. Although I think the food is, because it's a different menu, the food is better at Disneyland.
So overall, Disneyland.
Yeah.
He's trying to be nice, but yeah. It's all about Disneyland. One thing I will tell you is that it's hard to get into Disneyland's Trader Sam's.
Oh, yeah.
But if you go to, what's it called?
What?
Is it Tahitian? No, not Tahitian Terrace.
Oh, the one right next door.
Yeah, what is it called?
It's right next door, Tongaroa Terrace.
Tongaroa Terrace. So there's an outdoor bar for Tongaroa Terrace, that you get all the drinks from
it's the same menu
as well. So if you can't get inside, you get all the offerings that you can outside without the crazy wait.
Right. You can't beat Frasier reruns. I've never seen that one either. That's another one.
Seinfeld.
Oh,
can watch
Seinfeld's
Seinfeld all the
great.
time.
Yes. Have you ever been to La Cava del Tequila? What's your favorite drink? We have not been there yet.
No, but so here's the deal. Everybody has that like one drinking experience that ruined them forever for a particular liquor or drink. Mike's was tequila, so we're slowly integrating it back into it. So he does like our margaritas here. So
I do.
Someone just recommended or asked, what is your favorite cookbook recommendation?
Okay.
Baking cookbook for beginners.
Baking cookbook recommendations for beginners. I would say and I'm only saying this because it's what I started with. It was called Martha Stewart's Cooking School because it's literally set up like a cooking school with lesson plans. And so the recipes kind of build off one another. And there's a whole section. It is kind of small, but towards the end, there's like a dessert/baking area. And was literally my first cookbook where I learned everything.
All right. So.
I saw another one that was kind of funny. It kind of cracked me up. It was like about me growing a beard. You should grow out a beard.
It was probably from your face app. The face app.
Oh, that was fake. I was cracking myself. So
he looked good though. He looked good. Really good.
I had that smolder and everything. Yeah, that was fake. I downloaded this app called Face App. Oh my gosh, I have been cracking up. It's so funny.
I don't know the difference. I look exactly the same.
Yeah.
So whatever. All right. So Downton Abbey, I think that was a question while I was in there, right?
Oh, here's a good one. Okay. What do you bring to the park for Caleb? It would be great to see more about how you slay taking a toddler to Disney. So we're very fortunate in that Caleb is 4.5 years old. So we don't really have to bring too much for him. But when he was little, we had so much. You have a full diaper bag of diaper. He was formula fed. So formula, bottled water, the bottles, binkies, diapers, wipes,
strollers,
obviously.
Everything.
Yeah. But now, not so much.
We actually so someone asked when's the next trip that Caleb's going to be on with us in Walt Disney World. It'll be our next trip all together. We're going. What's your Starbucks coffee order? Ice venti black coffee.
Yeah, no sweetener, no sugar, or no cream.
Will we consider Joffrey's instead? Mike wouldn't.
But I have
For
Joffrey's.
I know, for iced coffee, you would not.
Probably not.
So for Mike, he worked at Starbucks.
Yeah.
So he is
Loyal.
loyal. So anything that has any kind of espresso in it or iced coffee, he will only do Starbucks.
Yeah.
Dutch Bros, not considering it.
But I do like that Joffrey's, you can actually buy like the Disney theme park coffees.
We get the coffee beans, yeah.
Yeah, so we get those because I don't know why, but for me, I'm very particular about my iced coffee, but when it comes to like a cup of hot coffee, I can pretty much drink anything.
Yeah. You're very particular about your Americano. Anything espresso based.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a reservation for Trader Sam's at Disneyland. What drink do you recommend? It still blows my mind that you have to have a reservation at Trader Sam's. I think that's relatively new.
Krakatoa,
The Krakatoa Punch. Yes. Start there, and then from there go to like the Hippopotam Mai Tai. Because the Hippopotam Mai Tai is a little bitter. It's very limey. The Krakatoa Punch is just juicy, flavorful, and smooth.
Yeah, I like the Tiki rum.
Yeah.
That one's really good. And it's a riff on a painkiller. Have you thought about taking Caleb on a cruise? Yes.
As soon as we get on one.
Yes. Once he's vaccinated, I think travel for us will open up a bit more again. And we said that's another reason why Caleb wasn't able to join us in Hawaii was he's less than 5. We didn't have childcare built in for it, which is something that our work did, but you also had to prove vaccination status or regular tests. We love Disneyland Trader Sam's. The outdoor area is awesome at Trader Sam's. It's actually where we had our welcome reception when people came in for a wedding, was at the patio at Trader Sam's. Good
You
job,
ate it all?
Good job.
Oh, you didn't even show them. You didn't even show everybody.
Well,
We forgot to show the peanut butter and jelly sushi.
It's in his tummy.
Okay.
It's in his tummy. No, we have seen Frasier. I've definitely seen Frasier. Just on a
Like
rewatch.
in passing, maybe. For me, I don't know.
I watched it all.
Oh, you did? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
growing up, yeah. My dad was all about it, so. Oh, here, I'll show him. This is Caleb's sushi. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, 2 hands, okay? Don't want to break it.
Any plans
Two
for a
hands,
cruise
two
on the
hands.
Halcyon? And that someone actually asked that before, like what are our thoughts on Galactic Star Cruiser? So we've watched as many vlogs as we could because there's a lot of them and they're all very long. No,
It's like
I joke.
so here's the deal: is that all the videos are out there. They were all hosted, so it's almost like a commercial on behalf of Disney. So
Right,
they
I
do
get
end
that.
to end.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, when I looked up my subscriptions, I was like, oh my god, this video's like 45 minutes long. And then there was one that was like an hour and a half. I'm like, oh my gosh.
So based on the vacation that we just went on, which is complete relaxation, I think I would be a little stressed out after a trip
Right.
on the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Yeah, from what we've gathered, it's like, don't think of it as a hotel, think of it as an experience. And if you want to get the full experience, you're going to be on your feet a lot. You're going to be popping back and forth like so.
Someone said, have you diversified your gin option? You want a kiss? Come here, buddy.
Kiss you.
Uh-oh. Someone says there's an echo all of a sudden. Oh no.
Hold on, buddy.
Of course.
Let me see. Is that for everybody or?
Oh, there's an echo. Oh no. Well, we're probably going to end this in about 10 minutes anyway, so
Something happened with the audio.
I don't know how to fix that.
Okay. Well, if there's echo, we don't know how to fix it. So
Yeah.
does that wrap us up then?
Maybe. Let me just check the microphone real quick.
Hey, Daddy.
What's up, Bam?
And Cookbook is done. I might maybe watch make cartoons.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's almost over.
All right. Can you guys confirm that there's still an echo? Echo here. Okay. All right. Well, with that,
So should we just end it then?
I think we're gonna wrap it up. So we're gonna figure out our technical difficulties again. We're trying this out brand new. Sorry for the echo, but with that, hope you had a great night. Feel free to continue commenting. We're gonna make sure this is loaded up on the channel.
Well, I don't think you can. Once we end it, I don't think they.
Well, no, they can comment once it's live.
Oh,
Yes. So anyhow, you probably can't hear us, but in the meantime, thank you. Have a great night, and
Oh, everyone's telling us it's not that bad.
it's not that.
It's mild. Sounds like a phone is on. It's not unbearable.
It's not unbearable.
We are though. But
We just did the send off.
I'm always kind of like, no. This was fun. I'm having a good time.
I think.
Okay. So
Yeah, I think we're wrapping
done.
up. Okay.
Very good.
All right. So
All right.
thank you, everyone. Have a great
you.
night.
Yeah.
And from our Magic Family viewers,
Enjoy, but we can't really end it like that
Okay.
because I have to
We're
do
almost
this
there.
thing. But yeah.
maybe I'll just start